And the last part I wanted to
Touch on.
acknowledge on the savage mode is control what you can control. And we just mentioned unpredictability.
That's a big one. Control what you can
You know
control.
what I'm saying? Like, you can control showing up to the gym. You can control getting your workout in. There's going to be things outside that are going to try to throw you off that you cannot control, right? So best case scenario, figure out how to get in that lab. No matter what's going on throughout all the bullshit, figure out how to get there, even if it's 20 or 30 minutes. Figure out how to keep that momentum going, what we was just talking about. Keep that shit going. And over time, we just talked about compounding. Over time, your body's going to change. You're going to get the body you want. And then guess what? It's going to be easier to maintain. You're not going to have to go in there and kill yourself. You're not going to have to go in there and do 30 minutes of cardio after the weight session forever. We're doing that just to spark that momentum to get to your goal.
Absolutely.
Right? So that's going to be the catalyst to getting your goal, that initial hard work. So I'm just saying.
And not only that, but when he said control what you can control, don't spread yourself too thin. Don't worry about the things that, you physically have no control over, because that now you're stressing yourself out about things that don't matter. You can control your effort. You can control your mindset. You can control your energy. You can control your movements. You can control your discipline. You know what I'm saying? Your habits, your efforts. You can control all that. Use that energy to control your destiny. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Like he said, get in the lab, and you don't even have to go to a physical gym. The misconception is like, oh, if you don't go to the gym, then you can't exercise. That's the furthest thing from the truth, and it's completely false. You can do an in-home workout, body weight, and a lot of times people overlook the simple exercises. The simple shit gets the results the quickest. Is it flashy? Is it a lot of bells and whistles? No, it's boring, but the boring things are the building blocks to get to the best results. And people overlook that because it's not what they see on TikTok or IG. Do the simple things over and over and over again. And it's, the blueprint is already set in stone. It's a repeatable process. You just got to pick up the plan and get with it.
Man, go for a walk, man. Simple. Go for a walk.
Do some jump squats.
The most underrated form of cardio is going for a walk. That you can do. Everybody can do that.
You do that every day.
Big Back Brenda could do that. Big Back Bob could do that. Go for a walk.
Big Back Billy can do
Big Back Billy can do it. Bars, we killing this shit. Let's acknowledge these comments real quick, man, before we keep it moving, dog. The bars is getting crazy on the podcast.
Big Back Brenda joint's taking me out.
Kania Cole, not you got a podcast. Kania, you didn't know I had a podcast. Come on, y'all. Like, come on, Kania.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Come on, man.
Stop the cap.
Go ahead, stock market educated and fitness educated fit folk. Look, we know a little something. We're not just like a lot of people think we really just be on here just fat shaming, bro. Like
not at all.
They think we're uneducated. We don't have any credentials or certifications. They think we just on here talking.
There's no need to fat shame.
We're gonna touch on that in a couple minutes. Gotta unlock your arcana. Anybody? What's that? Anybody know what that is?
Give us a brief description.
Yeah, what's that? That's my man Chris too. What's good, Millie?
What's up, brother? Good dude right there.
Tony Scorpio said, "Yup." He always tapped in. Wilmore Town Center. Listen, if you've been to Wilmore Town Center,
it's like Big Back.
You need
Town
to go
Center.
to Costco or Wegmans, or I'll let you slide with Nando's.
Even Nando's.
You know what I'm saying? Depending what you get, but yeah. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna tell y'all. Yeah, just stay tuned in, man. T Barrett said, "Hi, how you doing, T Barrett? Make sure you hit that like button for
What's
us,
up,
please.
T-Barrett?
What's going on?" Zoomer Generation said, "Type shit." Yeah, that whole
type
that
shit,
whole
facts.
segment was type shit because we was just
right?
spitting bars. Appreciate that, Zoomer Generation.
Shit. I felt
and
that.
Natalia said bars, all bars, all bars. This John crazy, Tone. We killing it.
Let's get
all right, we're gonna get into some fitness talk, man. A lot of people, they drop questions in my DM, and we tap into the mental side a lot, but let's talk some actual fitness. How many days a week do you think someone should work out? And that's not it just depends on your goals, who you are, where you starting from, and your fitness level. So Tune, you can start it off or I can start it off. It don't matter.
I would say anybody who's serious and is trying to get some sustainable results, I'm thinking anywhere from 4 to 5 days minimum, right? And you don't have to do all crazy strength training each of those days, right? But at least 3 of those days, you want to incorporate some type of strength training. The other 2, or the other one, you want to incorporate some type of cardio and active recovery. So you don't got to work out every day of the week to get sustainable results. But I would suggest if you're truly serious and trying to get or see any type of result, I would say no less than about 3 to 4 days.
I agree as well. The only time I would recommend 2 or 3 days is for like a beginner. Someone low fitness level, 300 pounds, maybe has an injury, maybe has osteoporosis, something along those lines.
Some type of ailment.
Yeah, exactly. Though, I would say 2 to 3 days a week. But if you're able-bodied, you were an athlete in high school, you know what I'm saying? You just fell off, early 20s, late 20s, early 30s. Get your ass in the gym 4 days at the bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
That's the minimum. And if you want some serious results, you got to be in the gym at least 5 days. Maybe not in the gym, but doing something.
5 to 6 days.
Yeah, doing something. Even going for a walk would do wonders for you. If like you couldn't make it to the gym that day, and that's just what you had to do. Your body was sore, and that's just what was, go for a walk. But 5 days, you got to put the work in. This shit ain't easy. And just to break it down mathematically real quick, if you want to lose a pound in a week, that is 3,500 calories. A lot of y'all motherfuckers is barely burning 1,000 calories. So you need a week, 3,500 calories in a week, right? So you take your little Apple Watch that y'all love to have, that y'all be saying you don't burn enough calories on, so your trainer's not good. Take that Apple Watch and add how many calories you burn this week
in that session.
And if it ain't 3,500, you know why that belly ain't going nowhere. If you want to just do a simple math with it. So 4 to 5 days a week. Anything else you want to add to them before we move to the next question?
And 4 to 5 days a week is, that's what's going to get you. That's what's going to get you what you're looking for. And it has to be 4 to 5 consistent days, right? It can't be, I'm going to do 2 days here, take the rest of the week off, come back the middle of the week, the next week, and thinking I'm about to pick off where I didn't leave off. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You can't even pick off where you left off because you never established anything.
Yep.
So you guys have to string together a series of exercises, a series of good workouts. That way it starts to stick, and then it becomes a habit. Then it becomes a part of your routine.
Yep.
Now it's a part of your operating system, right? But you can't come one day, the next day, I'm tired or I'm sore. Then you're taking the rest of the week off and then be like, you know what? Now I want to get back in the gym next week. And it's just like you're starting from ground zero each and every time. So you guys, not only do you have to work out about 3 to 4 or maybe 5 days, if you're serious about 4 to 5 days, if like Chris mentioned before, intermediate to novice level, you want to do at least 1 to 2 days minimum. But nevertheless, though, those days have to be back to back in order to, build some momentum.
Yeah, you can't just do, all right, I went to the gym Monday. I'm going to skip Tuesday and go Wednesday because I'm sore. That's going to be cool sometimes, but you can't do that every week. You got to definitely string some days together.
Especially in the beginning.
You got to string some days together. And I was actually talking to the girls yesterday, my workout crew, and they were like, we're sore from the day before. And I was like, yeah, I mean, there's going to be days where you got to work through soreness. It's super uncomfortable. It sucks. But that is what's required to get the body that you want and get to feel how you want to feel, to fit in them jeans how you want to fit in them jeans, to fit in that dress how you want to fit in that dress. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. It's just part of the process, man. And nothing comes easy. Nothing comes easy. You got to put the work in. So,
and then while you're on the journey, right, you'll start to find beauty in the process. You'll start to embrace those days that you're still sore, but you're going to get it in, and then you feel much more accomplished at the end of the day because you put some type of effort towards your goals, towards betting yourself.
Yep.
And that's the best thing. It's not the end result. It's finding joy in the process, knowing that, man, you found out a little bit more about who you are and what you're capable of along the journey, rather than looking for the end result, because the end result you still have to maintain. You know what I'm saying? The journey never ends, right?
Yeah.
There's no end of the game. You got to keep playing the game. You just find out different steps along the way. You make
6-week challenge,
24-week program,
90-day challenge. It keeps going after that, bro.
It keeps going after that. So find beauty in the process and stick to it. The process is is what makes you. The process is what defines you. So keep going.
For sure. Absolutely. All bars, man. Next question. What is a good split? Split meaning, you know, how do you break down what muscles or what exercises you focus on throughout the week? So you want to start, Tune, or you want me to start?
Truth be told, I don't really have a split. You might have to pop this one off because I do some type of full body exercise every day. My philosophy is like no body part left behind. And the reason that being and it's all relative, right? Because I train a different way, right? I'm not picking 2 body groups a day to hit. Like the way I train, I do primarily a lot more calisthenics than strength training, even though there's like a balance. There's somewhat of a balance, but I find myself nowadays doing more calisthenic exercises than strength training. So I'm hitting damn near every muscle group or majority of the muscle groups, you know, within a 2 to 3 day period. I'm doing body weight squats. I'm doing push-ups, pull-ups, dips. I'm hitting the chest. I'm hitting the triceps. I'm hitting the biceps. I'm hitting the quads. So I'm getting a well-rounded exercise each and every time I'm in the lab. How about you? You know, what is your workout split look like? You know, kind of break it down for the folks.
So kind of similar but different.
Okay.
So I do actual splits. Like I'll hit leg day. I'll hit chest and shoulder. I'll do chest and shoulder day. I'll do a back day. But one rule I have is, as far as the weight training, I hit every muscle twice. So I'm hitting leg day twice. I'm hitting back twice.
Nice.
Some of them I have to put together. Like for instance, Friday or Saturday, I'll do legs and back together. But I always do some form of athletic training.
Gotcha.
Whether that's box jumps, whether that's sprints, whether that's burpees, whether that's Versa climber, whether that's row machine. You see me on the ski machine in the room.
Correct.
You feel me? I train full body every day, but as far as my weight training, I have specific muscles that I focus on, but I do train my full body every day as well.
Now, in your experience, CMarty, where do you feel like that's benefited you as it pertains to your fitness journey? Where do you feel like, isolating certain muscle groups throughout the week? Where do you feel like you can track that a lot better? Do you feel like it gives you confidence knowing that you're incrementally putting building blocks together? Like, how does that play out for you?
Yeah, no, I like to keep inventory in my training. So I like to know where my squat is. And I like to know where my bench press is. That's one. And two, just like I really wanted to change my physique, I'm not a big guy, but I'm not a skinny guy. You can see I have muscles. You can see my shoulder definition.
You can see it's not a game.
You feel me? It's no games over here. Stop fucking playing with me in them comments. We're going to talk about that in a little bit too.
Yeah, let's get serious.
Stop now, because anyway, I wanted to change my physique and I wanted to look like a professional athlete. You can't tell what sport I play. Did you play basketball? Did you play football? What did you run track? I get all of that. That's what I wanted. So that's why I tend to focus on the muscle, because naturally I was a hooper body, little body hooper body. When I got to college, I was 170 pounds. I was the smallest dude on the team. They was bullying me in the paint. So I made it a point even in college to I got to change my physique.
You got to pack on some.
That's exactly. That's what inspired my my training now. So
interesting. And what really inspired my training was as men, we like to feel a certain type of way about ourselves. High value man, we like to feel a certain type of way about ourselves. And I feel like the best way to feel the most confidence or have the most confidence within yourself is to change your physique, right?
For sure.
I can't tell you how many times I've been out and me walking around naturally, just everyday tasks, right? Man, are you a trainer? Like, man, do you play professionally?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, man, I'm your regular guy.
Yeah.
But that lets me know that the physique it warrants a certain energy. It warrants a certain response. It warrants a certain respect. And I realized by just traveling or going out of town or going on vacation that the level of respect is, you can't even imagine. Regular people treating you like you some superstar, and you may be humble, but it just comes with the territory. So I realized that, building a certain level of physique gives you a certain level of confidence that's, it's kind of unheard of. You got to experience it for yourself. So I would tell all men out there, go get your body right. You know what I'm saying? That's the best way to boost your confidence. That's the best way to boost your overall appearance. Go build that physique that you're looking for. It's waiting for you.
Yeah, and it's a great way to network too, man. You know, just having my physique.
Oh, that's a good point.
Looking a certain way. You know, I'll go on vacation. I'll be out the country. I don't know this guy from, you know, Adam, Eve, white, black, Hispanic, whoever. But the fact that I'm fit, he's fit, or she's fit, we can spark a conversation.
It's a conversation starter.
I've met people that I'm still in touch with till this day on vacation just because we're fit. You know, they'll watch the podcast or buy gear. It's crazy how you can connect with people.
It's a great topic too.
And then another thing, me and Toon did the High Rocks event last week.
Sure.
Just the fact that, like, yo, we in a Washington, D.C. convention center, and it's full of fit people, men, women, all races, people from different countries. It's amazing.
It was a beautiful feeling. I was like, damn, I was like, this is where all the fit people hang out.
Where the fit people
it was like a fit club.
It was crazy, bro. So,
it was a club for fit people. I was like, yo, this is where we belong. And we felt at home too.
Yeah. And so, you know, my people watching that are in the black community like us, where you might have a lot of pushback trying to get fit. Listen, it's a whole world out there that will connect with you. They'll appreciate you. They'll show you love.
They'll welcome
you. And that's why we do this podcast, just to let people know, like, yo, it's cool. Like, the way me and Toon look, people, it's really men out there that be like, why I gotta look like that? I don't play sports no more. Yeah. They think we doing too much. They think it's something wrong with it, but with us. You know what I mean? And we're passionate about fitness. That happens to be what we do for a living. So obviously we're going to talk about it a lot, and
we're going to be about it.
Bro, we regular dudes, man. Me and Toon and Big Rob and Oliver here too. We chop it up about real life shit
with anybody.
We don't just talk about fitness all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't. So it is a fitness podcast, but we regular guys too. So don't get that twisted, man.
Hey man, we chopping some heaters, man.
This is a legendary pod. And it's the first. We got 33 people watching right now. Make sure y'all please hit the like button. We've never had this many people watching that one. So
and I
good shit.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. I appreciate y'all for sticking around with us and getting this game, man. Fitness, man. We love talking about fitness, and we love encouraging you guys to get on your fitness grind, get on your journey, man. Bring that confidence back onto your side. Feel good about yourself. Feel good about the direction and the trajectory of your life. And I swear to God, I feel like the best way to do that is to change your physical appearance. Because at the end of the day, each and every last one of us, when we wake up in the morning, we look at that mirror, we have two voices in our head. One that says like, damn, I look good as hell. You know what I'm saying? My body's fire. And then we also have that negative voice in our head that be like, damn, I don't like the way I look, or I'm uncomfortable, or I'm subconscious about this, or this gives me anxiety, or I feel embarrassed about this. And you don't want to be on that opposite positive voice, that negative momentum. You don't want to have those voices going through your head, because it's not a good feeling. Mm-hmm. And perception is everything. We live in a judgmental world. People are going to judge you based on how you look. You can be the best person. You can be a God-fearing person. You can be the most loving person, but people are subconsciously going to judge you based on your physical appearance. And I say this all the time, and I'm gonna make some content about this. But your body, your physical aesthetic, your appearance, your body is sales. And when I say that, what do I mean? You sell yourself far before your mouth even opens, right? People are looking at you, and they're judging you, and they're making an inference about the type of individual you are far before you open your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you open your mouth and you spark a conversation, that narrative can possibly change. But subconsciously, people are going to dictate in their mind how you are as an individual, how you operate. You know what I'm saying? They're going to judge you, and they're going to make different inferences based on your habits, all based upon how you look. And that's just the world that we live in. So I would say, to be able to, paint a positive picture, not only for yourself and the mindset of others, make sure your appearance is make sure you're in tip-top shape, make sure you look the part, and make sure you feel the part.
All bars. And I'm glad you said that. This is crazy. We really in our bag today.
Not 100%.
Listen, man. And I know we live in a world of do what makes you feel good. Do what makes you happy. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. This is all love, man.
Shit's soft.
I'm telling you. Even though you're doing what makes you feel good and what makes you happy, people are looking at you and saying, damn, he fat as hell. She fat as hell.
She big as shit.
Her back big as hell. His back big as hell. I'm being so honest with you, bro.
It is everybody's doing it.
You can say that shit to yourself to make you feel good, but people still looking at you crazy. And a lot, especially with the ladies. Ladies, I love y'all, but I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm always gonna keep it 100 with y'all, ladies.
Keep it a buck.
Keep it a buck. Keep it a bean. Keep it a stack. Keep it a thigh. Whatever you want to call it. Whatever you want to call it, ladies. Y'all be the main ones encouraging y'all big back girlfriends to stay big back. But now, my ladies that are heavier set, the girls encouraging you to do that. You ask them, hey, would you be okay if you look like me?
Oh,
how would you feel if you woke up in the morning and looked like me?
That's a great question.
And watch their answer.
And if they hesitate,
and that right there, it tells
the hezzy tells you everything you need.
That tells you need to make a change. It's time to call CMartyFit, and it's time to call Sweat for the check.
Sweat for the check.
I'm just being honest with y'all. So as much as we live in this body positivity world, a lot of the motherfuckers encouraging that shit and going hard for it don't want to look like your big back ass. And you're not going to get these bars in this game on any other podcast. That's why we the best fitness podcast
out there.
That's all I'm saying. Another Don DeMarco for your boy. Come on, man. We keep it real, bro. And this is not to hurt feelings. This is all love. This because we do care about y'all. We care about y'all.
I definitely care.
Yeah, and us being personal trainers, we talk to people, bro. People open up to us about how they really feel. Hey, bro, I can't do shit on vacation. I can't go horseback riding. I can't get on the roller coaster. I can't fit in the plane seat.
I can't get the girl that I want.
Oh.
Crazy.
Well, she's not a real woman if she won't date a fat man.
Fellas, them that big belly, them love handles, that shit is old news. You know what I'm saying? That shit is old news. You know what I'm saying?
But he getting money though, man. He getting that bag though, man.
He getting money though, but his girl choosing me.
His girl follow us.
His girl follow us. She want to give a CMartyFit and
so hey, what are your training prices?
Come sweat for the check.
I won't let my girl get a male personal trainer. Shit.
And fellas, if your girl is seeking a personal trainer, sorry to break it to you. That leads me to believe that you're not doing enough at the crib, at the household. You know what I'm saying? If she has to go far, if she gotta go seek the guidance of another man for real, you need to step it up. You know what I'm saying? Either you not working out or y'all not working out. One of the two. So y'all got to get it together.
But he don't play football no more, bro. He don't got to work out, bro.
Hey, man, that's an excuse. You know,
he don't hoop no more, bro.
Yeah, excuse.
I'm a retired hooper. I don't play overseas no more, man.
All right, that's why CMarty's bookings is getting booked up. Got sweat for that check, man.
Sweat for the motherfucking check.
Got sweat for the check, man, for sure.
Hey, man, we killing this shit, bro. Hey, please hit the like button, man. The love is crazy. Let's acknowledge these comments real quick, man. Go to that first. I am me. We got Natalia already. I am me. Oh, and I am me. I want to apologize. I thought it was a dude. I am me. It's a lady. So I do apologize about that. So I just finished some big bag activity. I ate a big bowl of pasta. You better get off the podcast, or you better play the podcast and get on the Stairmaster and step that pasta off. I'll be at the gym tomorrow. Okay, cool. All right, bet we can work with that.
I can work with that.
We can work.
I appreciate that.
Brown Baldy, what's going on?
What's up, Baldy?
OG? Just because you don't play sports anymore, nor in the military anymore, means get out of shape. Be it an athlete or military, people are going to recognize and call you out if they see you slacking. That's all bars.
Absolutely.
No reason to slack with your fitness.
Never.
I'm telling you. Imagine Superman getting fat. Folks would clown him. They'll be saying my superhero ass, bro. Absolutely. I'm telling you.
Okay, Baldy dropping bars. Appreciate that, Baldy.